Let's not hate on each other. It's so much out here for it's so much. The world is like a buffet. You know
Let's
what I'm
go.
saying? This, you be over here on the salad. You know what I mean? And you want to go over here get you a taco or barbecue over there. The world is such a big buffet to where it's enough for all of us to eat and not step on one another.
Hmm.
And it really is disheartening, amongst us that that takes place so much, like I don't want to support Kathy because she doing what I'm doing. And, if I support her, it's going to take business away from me. Well, you don't even realize, like, girlfriend, if you support Kathy, like, we're stronger together. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Hmm.
don't be afraid, to work together, so
Yeah, and you've been doing business for at least 20 years, right?
yes.
So, speaking of such things, have you seen this? Have you seen this,
Oh,
I guess, crab
yeah.
in a bucket mentality, I guess they call it?
Have I seen it? Yeah, yeah, been in it.
Okay, talk to us
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It definitely is hard out here, especially, you will find people who, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been, I had a young lady the other day who called me like, Lou, I love you. I'm so proud of you. She said, like out of our whole, she's like, you're the only one who stayed true and who still doing the same thing because this is what I do. This is my heart. This is my passion. I'm not a fly by night type of a person, but you have somebody who see what I'm doing. I can do that. I can do it and I can do it better. You know what I mean? And then, they latch and you have people who will come and latch onto you that they'll feel like, oh, I'm here, girl, I want to help you. I want to help you. What can I, this, that, and the other.
Hmm.
But they only coming in to take, you know what I'm saying? Type of a thing.
Mm.
And I had to, cause I'm a fighter. I fight y'all,
Hmm.
you know, no, but you're right,
Hmm.
right. But I had to learn that I don't have to always fight and I don't have to, it's okay. God had to show me it's okay. People are going to come and everybody is not going to be there, you know what I'm saying, for a good reason and whatnot. But that's okay. Don't be afraid to still help. To still, give them, information. And I do, you know what I mean? I have no problem because, like I said, it's enough for us all out here. I'm not intimidated or afraid of your success. Don't be intimidated or afraid of my success. If anything, I'm going to clap and I'm going to cheer you on. You know what I mean? But, and now if you just do some downright dirty, because I have happened, I'm like, oh, it
Okay,
ain't no get bad. Like,
talk to us
yeah.
about it. Let us know. Let's hear a story about
Oh,
it.
oh, please, oh my God. So, you talk about the camp. So, Lou Productions, like I said, I manage, artists, rap artists and R&B artists years ago, and we had like a camp of 10 and 14, so that was crazy, and I know I needed help, so I had an individual who was coming around, was coming to all the, the events and was supportive, and I thought, hey, this, that, and the other, let me see, like, oh, hey, Lou, I want to help, this, that, and the other. I brought that individual on, as a key person, and what it is that we was doing to only find out that that individual was just really trying to get the sauce, you know what I mean, and the formula and whatnot, and it ended up breaking up my whole camp, yeah,
Mm.
and I didn't see it, you know what I mean, because I'm thinking, oh, oh, I don't want to, oh, that's not going to happen. No, that person's not doing that, and it was already done until I realized what was happening, you know what I mean. So yeah, my
Hmm.
camp broke up, like part of, my artists went that way and, some of the artists, so that was devastating for me. Because I trusted, you know what I mean? And I shared and, so after that happened, I closed up, for years. And, I'm just now coming back out and working with people and,
Hmm.
cause I can't allow the stank of one individual, to be, with other individuals, that I work with. The one I can't, I got to, open up and give other people opportunity because I may be blocking my opportunity, you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying, type of a
Hmm.
deal. So, but yeah, I went through that. It was crazy, you know what I mean? And I have grown, cause back then I will cuss you out. I will, I was that person, but, now just, I don't sweat it because, if you're not putting money in my pocket, you're not helping, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. God bless you, and whatnot. Go do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do. But I see it so much, especially Father God in the nonprofit sector out here in
Okay. Talk about it.
In San Bernardino, it's
Talk about it.
ridiculous, how we step on each other and how we, if I'm not in control, if my name ain't the one, if I'm not the one presenting it or this, that, and the other, I don't want to be a part of it or, it's crazy. I've seen it. Man, I don't know if it ever decline. I don't know. I don't know. It's just sad. I just wish that we can, the old saying of Rodney, can we all just get along? People, they laugh at that and, be like, but really, can we all just get along? Can we, can we help each other? It is disheartening when you see the other nationalities, how they stick together. You know what I mean? How they support one another. And if there's drama going on, we don't know about it. We don't know about. We be the only ones who want to blast each other on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? And whoopty whoopty whoop and yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying and whatnot. And I'm still learning. I had to learn that too because I was too. I was like, that. You know what I'm saying? But God, had to like, hey, that's not how you go about that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just wish that we can do better, especially there's so much that we have amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The talent, the resources. And I mean, if we just pull together, man, how powerful and how mighty we will be.
Yeah. And that's so sad to hear about the nonprofits acting like that, because the nonprofits are supposed to be the thing helping the community, uplifting the community, getting all these benefits for it, but then they're
scrapping. You have individuals. Let me like Linda. Let me just use her example. Linda Hart. Her focus. She ain't new to this. She true to this. Mental health. Mental health. But then some grant money coming down the pipe that's geared towards mental health, this, that, and the other. And all of a sudden, XYZ organization. Well, I'm gonna do whoopty whoopty wop 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 wop. You know what I'm saying and whatnot. Which now, it's hard for this individual to get funding because that individual was already a bigger deal. You see what I'm saying? And people know that bigger deal. So they're like, let me give it to the bigger deal. But this one been doing the work for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like us as people, we need to know how to fall the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes and not, just because it's there don't mean, it's let me go get it type of a thing. No. You know what I'm saying? Because are you really doing the work? You know what I mean?
Or you just want the praise.
Or you in the number. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then so I don't know.
It's almost no different than the rapper. Just a different outfit.
Look, I won't tell my drawing though, but like I said, I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I was definitely, gang banging, selling drugs. I was that girl, you know what I'm saying? That's the environment that I grew up, you know what I mean? And whatnot. And, being the only child, I was like, I'm my mama's only kid left. I got it. My uncle came like, hey, you got to get it together. You're your mom's only kid. You know what I'm saying? This and the other. You got to change your life. And he was right. I was like, okay. So I did. I decided, okay, I have to change my life. And when I switched from that situation to the corporate situation and all that and the other, I was like, this ain't no different. This ain't no different. You know what I mean? It's like it's the same thing. It's just a different type of a game. You know what I mean?
They're just wearing suits and ties.
Come on.